Hey Tribe, I'm so excited to bring you through a targeted and isolated oblique workout. If you're someone who wants to target those love handles, I'd suggest doing this at least once a week until you start to see that waist trim. All you're gonna need for today's workout is one weight, kettlebell, dumbbell, or plate will do just fine. You're gonna need some floor space, a bottle of water, and of course, that candy spirit. I can't wait to target obliques with you. But first, let's do a quick warm-up to get those oblique muscles ready. Let's start with some torso twists. Just keeping our feet planted directly in front of us and moving that torso from side to side. Really focusing on warming up the core muscles. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going to do some arm reaches, just side to side again. Stretching out that side body oblique muscle. Reaching over the head, keeping those feet planted into the floor. Over 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going to bring our elbow to our knee. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Focusing on crunching that core, getting it ready. And just going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Our wrists, which are going to help to support our body quite a bit today. Rolling it in just one way. Drawing a circle with that thumb. For 3, 2, and 1. Now reversing it the other way. Beautiful. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the same with our neck. Just drawing a circle with the top of that head. Just a couple circles. For 3, 2, and 1. Reverse direction. For 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And finally, let's just do some hip circles. Just drawing a circle with that booty. Really exaggerating this movement so your hips get full range of motion. Great job. For 3, 2, and 1. Reverse direction. Going the opposite way. Super exaggerated. For the purposes of stretching it out and lubricating. For 3, 2, and 1. Great job. I'm really looking forward to this workout with you. Have a bottle of water nearby so you can take sips. Use the pause button at Liberty. I will be incorporating breaks, but I encourage you to just try to get through the workout, however you choose to do it. I love you, Tribe, and I cannot wait to get sweaty with you. Okay, the way these rounds will work is round 1, I'm going to go through a demonstration with you before we go into our count. For the other rounds, we're just going to go straight through. So your first exercise of the round is a plank twist. I'd like you to get into regular plank position on your forearms, elbows directly stacked underneath those shoulders to the point where your body is in full alignment and you have a nice flat back. Then what you're going to do is you're going to use your toes to pivot your body to each side. You'll see that my booty and my hips here are moving to each side. Not necessarily needing to get to the ground, just really using those oblique muscles to help move them from side to side, keeping your back and neck in full alignment. All that's moving is your obliques and that booty. We're going to go from side to side for 30 seconds. I'm going to do a quick demo. You can stay on the floor. I'm going to have you have one hand underneath that shoulder, directly underneath the shoulder, One knee on the floor, one leg extended, one arm over your head. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the knee to the elbow, having the other knee support you while you really focus on crunching that core side body. And you're gonna go for 30 seconds per side. You can go ahead and lie on the floor for me. We're going to do a bicycle crunch. I'll demo it first, and then we're going to count with your hands at the back of your head, feet up into a 90-degree bend in the knee. You're going to bring one elbow to one knee whilst extending the other leg. Really focusing on that twisting movement, engaging that oblique muscle, and we're going to go for 30 seconds. We're going to do a knee to elbow plank. I'll do a quick demonstration. Hands directly underneath those shoulders. Get to your toes for a standing plank position. Straight, flat, aligned back and body. You're going to bring each knee to each elbow. Just like that. Nice and controlled and not rushed. Focusing on really crunching those oblique muscles as you draw the knee in to the elbow. If this is too hard for you, please feel free to drop to those knees. And just focus on bringing the knee to the elbow whilst in a kneeling plank position. Regardless of what you choose to do, we're going to go for 30 seconds. You're going to need that weight nearby. Go ahead and get into a seated position. I'll demo it first. We're going to do some Russian twists. Have the feet on the floor, bend in the knee, a tilt in your back, but nice and firm and straight. You're going to grab for the weight with both hands. You're going from side to side. Really ensuring a straight aligned body, and all that's moving is those arms and your torso / obliques are helping you move from side to side. But you're keeping your face and your legs directly in front of you. If this is too easy for you, I encourage you to lift one leg or both legs. We don't want your whole body swinging from side to side though. We just want that arm to be doing the movement. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. And for your final exercise of the round, we're going to do a side plank rotation. To get into a side plank position, hand underneath those shoulders. You're going to get onto both feet in a standing plank position. You're going to take one hand and you're going to reach through and up. Through and up. If this is too hard for you, please feel free to place one of those knees on the floor and reach through and up. Through and up. And we're going to go for 30 seconds per side. Alrighty, tribe. I hope you enjoyed that isolated oblique workout. If you're finding your heart rate racing really quickly, just focus on bringing it back down to a nice steady pace while we go through a deep stretch for our core. So we'll start with our legs in front of us for a nice forward bend. So hinging from those hips, feet flexed, legs straight. Bend forward, keeping a nice flat aligned back, holding on to your shins, your calves, your toes, whatever's most comfortable for you. Recognizing this is our first stretch of the day, so don't force it. Let your body do whatever it chooses to do, keeping a nice flat aligned back. Let's hang out here for a few deep breaths. Jog. Go ahead and sit up straight for me. Deep breath here. Inhale through the nose. On your next exhale, let's forward bend once again. Seeing if you can get a little deeper this time. Holding onto those ankles perhaps. Maybe you're able to grab onto your toes this time. Give yourself a micro bend in that knee if you need it. The goal here is to stretch out that lower back, which helps to support all of our core movements. Hanging out here for 3 deep breaths. Great job. Tucking one leg in, extending the other leg out. Grab hold onto the shin, ankle, or toe. We're going to do a nice side body stretch here. So reach that arm over the opposite leg and just stretch here. You should feel a nice, beautiful stretch in that oblique muscle and side body. Hanging out here for 3 deep breaths. Chest out in front of you. Windmill over to the other side. Other leg that was straight can send in. Opposite leg extended. Hand on the shin, ankle, or toes. Extending that other arm over your body. Chest out, arm extended. Hanging up here for 3 deep breaths. Jiggle your feet. What you're going to do is you're going to cross one leg over the other to the point where your foot is flat on the floor next to that knee. You're going to grab hold onto the knee that's bent. Turn your body, looking over your opposite shoulder for a nice, beautiful twist. Wherever you can. Perhaps with each exhale, see if you can twist your body just a little bit more. Job, opposite side. Grabbing hold on to that knee. Just twisting that body, looking over the opposite shoulder. Job. Just going to do one final stretch for the shoulders. Go ahead and get on tabletop position, all fours. Place your hands directly in front of you to the point where your chin or forehead is resting on the floor. You're going to bring those armpits as close to the floor as possible, really feeling a beautiful stretch in your shoulder. Your butt is staying up in the air. We're going to hang up here for a few deep breaths. shoulders. And we're gonna end off with some self-loving. So extend those arms out nice and wide, wide, and bring it in for some loving. Give yourself a nice deep hug. Working your abs today, your core today, and just continuing to devote time to your wellness journey. Perhaps you're gonna give your core some love, give it a nice squeeze, and thank yourself for showing up for you. We're thanking you for continuing to invite us into your journey. We love you so much, and we cannot wait to reach your goals together. We love you, and we'll see you in the next video.